This will show the. I will. Indeed. Popmaster 7, everybody. Right. That's not right. Not over like that. Are we ready, everybody? For tonight is Popmaster round 7. There we go. So, you know the score by now. We have 10 questions, plus the final question is 3 from 10. So, this is the game, and this is the first question. We look at this old man in sepia tone. He is Aztec camera. He's Roddy frame. Has everybody got the rules up, by the way? If you don't, refresh. If you don't know how to play, just put exclamation mark play along. Yep, everybody? Okay. So, here we go. This is the first question, and it's all about this guy. Aztec Camera had a top 40 hit in 1988 with Working in a What? Countermine, landmine, coal mine, gold mine. Aztec Camera had a top 40 hit in 1988 with Working in a What? Countermine, landmine, coal mine, gold mine. Can't remember how many seconds I put. Did I put 25 seconds on this one instead of 20? I'm not too sure. The answer is he was working in a gold mine. Yep, he was working in a gold mine, not a coal mine. So, question number 2 is about this. There we go. This is the top 5 from a year. But can you guess what year it is? So you have Julia Says from Wet Wet Wet, You Sure Do by Strike, 2 Can Play That Game from Bobby Brown, Don't Stop Wiggle Wiggle from the Out Here Brothers, and Back for Good from Take That. What I want to know is, what year was this top 5 from? Was it 92, 93, 94, or 95? This is the top 5 from this day, but in which year? 1992, 1993, 1994, or 1995? Okay, the answer is 1995. Yep. Take that. They still had a number 1 after that with Never Forget. And then they had a number 1 in 96 with How Deep Is Your Love. And there was a big 10-year gap. So, next one. Absolutely nothing to do with whoever sings this song. But I couldn't get a good enough picture, so I'll just use this GIF. But what I want to know is, whose first hit was called Pass Out, which reached number 1? Was it Tinchy Strider, Tiny Tempa, Chris Brown, or Chipmunk? Whose first hit was called Pass Out, which reached number 1? Tinchy Strider, Tiny Tempa, Chris Brown, or Chipmunk? A modernish one, you know. It's not that modern, it's 2009, it's 12 years ago. 2009 is modern for you, right? Okay. The answer is Tiny Temper. Pass out. He's had quite a lot of number ones. Wouldn't think. Next question. What word links top 40 hits from Natalie Imbruglia, Coldplay, and George Benson? Mistake, yellow, torn, shiver. What word links top 40 hits from Natalie Imbruglia, Coldplay, and George Benson? Mistake, yellow, torn, or shiver? Get yourself on, Lurch. The answer is Shiver. Shiver was an early hit for yeah, it was an early hit for Coldplay. It only reached the bottom reaches of the chart. Still got the top 40 though. Shiver was a top 10 hit for Natalie Imbruglia 2002. And I think George Benson got in the top 40 with Shiver in 1986. There you go. Next one is all about this pair. I think this next question is quite clever. I'm quite proud of myself for this next question. What is the first line from the Beatles song "The Ballad of John and Yoko"? Is it drove from Paris to the Amsterdam Hilton, Stanton in the dock at Southampton, caught the early plane back to London, made a lightning trip to Vienna? What is the first line from the Beatles song "The Ballad of John and Yoko"? Drove from Paris to the Amsterdam Hilton, Stanton in the dock at Southampton, caught the early plane back to London, made a lightning trip to Vienna. No. That's not a Ford Capri in the background, is it? You know I wasn't rushing with these questions because they're not in caps lock. The answer is Stanton and the dock at Southampton. Have they? Alright. Nope. I don't let I only listen to podcasts on football and wrestling. Next one. Hey Nana. What was the name of the first album by Rihanna? Unapologetic, A Girl Like Me, Music of the Sun, Good Girl Gone Bad. What was the name of the first album by Rihanna? Unapologetic, A Girl Like Me, Music of the Sun, Good Girl Gone Bad. The answer is Music of the Sun was released in 2005. A Girl Like Me was released in 2006. Good Girl Gone Bad was released in 2007. She's got a lot of albums. You seem to churn one out every year. Yeah. I think it was Girl Like Me had SOS on it. She had songs before SOS. SOS was her big, like her big first hit. No, Music of the Sun, 2005. Girl Like Me was 2006. That's what I mean. She's got so she's got so many albums coming out of her. Not
Oh.
recently. She was churning them out up until about 2015, and then I think she just got burnt out. Let's see. Music of the Sun. Studio album from Rihanna. Pon de Replay is on that one. Yeah. Pon de Replay is on the first album. If It's Loving That You Want, that song, not well known, but it is on a Now album as well. Yeah. So, next one. A lot of people were actually doing gifs of this earlier on, but anyway, all about this. Which EastEnder did not get to number one in the charts? Wendy Richard, Martine McCutcheon, Nick Berry, Anita Dobson. Which EastEnder didn't get to number one in the charts? Wendy Richard, Martine McCutcheon, Nick Berry, or Anita Dobson? I'm going on this on a technicality, by the way. The answer is Anita Dobson. Now then, Nick Berry got to number one with Every Loser Wins. Martine McCutcheon got to number one. Yeah, you're correct, Lurch. With My Perfect Moment. Wendy Richard got to number one in 1962 with a duetish kind of song with Mike Sarn, or Sarney. Mike Sarn in 1962. Anita Dobson did get into the top 10. But she got in the top 10. She got number 4 with the EastEnders theme with Anyone Can Fall in Love. Got to number 4. She didn't get to number 1. This is a bit of mid-90s nostalgia. Look at these ones.
Oh.
I have to say I did fancy the blonde in this group. Name this band which features the ex-wife of Ant McPartlin. Scooch, Juice, Steps, Dreamhouse. Name this band which featured the ex-wife of Ant McPartlin. Scooch, Juice, Steps, Dreamhouse. You actually watched the performances. I can see why she became a makeup artist and not a performer. She was definitely the weak link in this group. You know it too. And you clicked the wrong one. What did you pick? Did you pick Scooch? Bet you picked Scooch. Someone picked Scooch. It's not Scooch, it's Juice. 1995 they were around in. So, listen up, because now it's time for the mystery voice. Listen very closely. Here we go. I'll play it twice, by the way, okay? Mystery voice coming up now.
Who was your celebrity crush as a teenager, and have you met them since? I mean, it's a bit predictable, but Leonardo DiCaprio, like, Titanic was quite a big moment for me in my life, and
Right. I didn't know there's bloody music in the background of it. It's a bit annoying.
who was your celebrity crush as a teenager, and have
Is
you
it
met them
Lauren Laverne,
since?
Katie Tunstall, Amelia
it's a bit
Sande,
predictable,
or
but
Sandy
Leonardo
Tom?
DiCaprio, like, Titanic was quite a big moment for me in my life, and
Yeah.
who was your celebrity crush as a teenager, and have you met them since? I mean, it's a bit predictable, but Leonardo DiCaprio, like, Titanic was quite a big moment for me in my life, and
Right. It's definitely not Lauren Laverne. It was Amelia Sande, not Katie Tunstall. I know. Amelia Sande is kind of a bit strange in a way because it's very hard to pinpoint where her accent is because I always thought she was Scottish. Turns out she's born in Sunderland. So, but she moved to Scotland. So it's kind of hard to kind of place where her accent is from. So I was trying to find people that were near Sunderland.
Ooh.
So, I know, it's strange. She actually spent a while in Sunderland, so it's like, definitely lost the accent anyway. So, next one.
Ooh.
Annie Lennox's last top 40 hit was Shining Light, a song originally recorded by who? In Excess, Ash, Bob Marley, or Finlay Quay? Annie Lennox's last top 40 hit was Shining Light, a song originally recorded by who? In Excess, Ash, Bob Marley, or Finlay Quay? The answer is Ash. Shining Light was a top 10 hit for Ash in 2001. I had the album.
Ooh.
So, we are down to the last question, and it's 3 from 10. And I don't think Lurch is going to like this one. Or anybody. I don't. I will just bring him up anyway. Here we go. I'm wanting three top 10 songs from this guy. You don't know who he is? It's Calvin Harris. It's Calvin Harris, Lurch. It's Calvin Harris. How'd you not know who that is? Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 number ones. Calvin Harris, he was he's been in all sorts last 10 years of streams for the top 30 probably. So, 3 correct songs from Calvin Harris, please. Blame. Everything has changed. How deep is your love? Drinking from the bottle. Give me love my way. The girls. Summer. Thinking about you. Slide. Make it rain. Fields. 3 correct songs from Calvin Harris, please. Blame. Everything has changed. How deep is your love? Drinking from the bottle. Give me love my way. The girls. Summer and thinking about you. Or Slide. Make it rain and Fields. And extra bonus points for the act that I put as the red herring songs. Anybody spot? Who I put in as the red herring songs? Nope. Okay, it was Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran songs. Ed Sheeran sang Make It Rain. Ed Sheeran sang Give Me Love. Ed Sheeran sang with Taylor Swift. Everything has changed. The answer is The Girls, Summer, and Thinking About You. Well done. That right? So, right. Yo. Let's see now. This should be interesting. This should be very interesting. Who has won? Here we go. And it is Lurch has won with 168,640. And second is Roll Sorts with 150,475. Super Says is in third, 66,199. Ionic Arms in fourth with 48,558. Techie Specs in fifth with 7,218. Garth Farter 66 in sixth with minus 25,709. And Dante Shaw is in seventh with minus 30,198. So 1 for 2 tonight, Lurch. Can't be too bad about that.